好的，干嘛？
我回来，我回来接班，我落去做豆腐，安尼好无？
你是要哪接班？你甲我讲，哈？你有下句呢？你敢有材料做豆腐？你若是要互恁老爸目睭紧紧看家己的亲戚，互伊死去哦？啊！你又敢来用这步的？你要甲我危险？要甲我抢啊？我甲你讲啊，无效啊啦！
啊，你放心啦，我下句是假的，你免惊。
你即马讲啥？什么假的？
我讲拢是假的啦，阮假阮是假的，无因对你好嘛是假的，啥物拢是假，安尼使无啦？
那家伙，你对伊无看遮尔凄惨嘛？即马就算伊讲是真心的，我嘛唔相信啊！我甲你讲，伊对你遮无遐感情，迄嘛是假的。我你才甘愿是无？啊！是真正嘛有做唔对代志，个人差点要甲你离婚啊！结果你倒来厝，阮倒一无接受你，阮倒一无原谅你，你即马就袂当回一个机会是无？这个我挡在你的头前，总会面对。你讲，妈妈还幸福。搞时间，把我看看一下，再做一次。我跟你讲，我爱你。我其实还蛮会放弃。我不知。
哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒。午安，午安。大家吃饱了没？大家一起坚强。最近应该算还可以啦，在前图奇那边也都开好了，图奇的直播。 也通道的。
哎呀，有半时啊啦，
你做哪顿的饭？
当日上帝有去接做天子，敬贺天主啊！我还没敬贺伊，看伊会用讲无？天日上敬贺伊，证明讲今天伊所有性格神明拢来遮做了完毕啊！看因有能讲无？有无？连迄个正神都走无快来，我哋啊，我哋嘛走去啊！我哋原本大叔大诶，我要甲请出来，佢家己走无半啦，走去啊！伊内底哦，伤压榨啊，带落啦，连恁连都挡会牢，我敢挡会牢？原本有迄顶用哦，我拢真严重。明天头过去有人过去遐哦，哇，甲变者，无这真歹请，大家用会等，你阿爸，好啊，哦，知。
OK。
动力火车来了！
I don't know a single person who watches
Mhm.
Taiwanese TV. What's your biggest show? Oh, I know. The boy band, the four guys who made
F4
yes. Who none of them can.
单的穿个 T 恤配个牛仔裤，可是只要我在我的首饰，不管是耳环啊、戒指啊，甚至手链上面多加了这些的点缀，你就会觉得哇，整个人很有亮点，而且呢，整个人就会感觉更时髦、更时尚。所以呢，首饰一直是我非常
All just tiles and blood on the tiles. They filmed it here, all of those.
Sure, but you really gotta stop saying that because my mom's really
Oh,
when
what?
she's always
What?
worried if I'm safe here.
Oh,
Are
you're
you
not.
okay?
You're not. She's not safe.
Sometimes that I film here on my own,
Uh-huh.
and by the end when everything's done, once I walked out, it's all dark. I'm the
Oh.
only person on this whole floor. Really, really scary. So, how many days have you been here?
3 days.
How do you like it so far?
It's good. Taipei is good. It's like a
Mhm.
less clean, more fun version of Tokyo.
Less clean.
Right.
I like how.
啊？没有。
You put it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You don't need to be too clean. Tokyo's too clean. It worries me.
Yeah.
Right?
What do you think about the people?
People are
okay.
nice.
Have you recognized yet
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
street?
a few times.
How do people say hi to you, or do they
Just
say
ask for
anyone-
photos, right?
Mm.
Just, okay, 拍照吗？可以拍照吗？
Uh-huh.
Right. And it's
in
good.
Mandarin?
Sometimes in English.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes they're like, "Are you Uncle Roger?" Oh, I did something dumb actually. I didn't know I was gonna be so recognized here.
Mm-hmm.
So in my hotel, when will this come out? This will come out before I leave, right?
Right.
All right, it'll be after. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm staying at the episode Da'an in Taipei.
Mm-hmm.
They have a record player in the room. I was like, "Oh, this is cool. Let me film an Insta story." And then I'll say, "Oh, thank you, episode Da'an." So now everybody knows where I'm staying based on the Instagram
对啊，
story.
两
So
个不
every
同
time I
频
go
道。
back, there's like 1 or 2 You know, and I can tell they're my
他两个
fans.
频
They're
道
my
是
fans
不一
just
样的，
standing
但
waiting outside the
是
building. I can tell they're my fans because I got a lot of very
Twitch 的
weeby,
会做 Twitch 是
nerdy
因为我
fans.
之
I
后
love
会
you all,
做一
but
些
you know
户
who
外
you
的，
are, right? YouTube
它
fandom is a
的限制比
very
较没有那么多。
kind of shy, nice guy, a
Right.
bit geeky type of fandom who are great people. But I can tell them from a mile away. Okay, you're waiting for me to show up. So,
And how do you usually react? Do you just walk by and then see whether they come up to you, or
Yeah,
you'll
yeah,
just stop and see?
所以在它限制比
I
较
just
早
walk
的状
by.
况
I'm
下，
not gonna be like, hey,
我
do you
才
want a
会
photo?
过来。
That's very what do you call it? 自大, arrogant, right? Oh,
yeah.
you want a photo? Let's do a photo. You know? No, they
Sometimes
ask.
maybe they're shy.
No, they gotta ask for it.
Right,
man.
right.
I can't be like that. Would be crazy. Imagine if
I
they
know.
didn't know who I was.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
I'll be like, do you want a photo? They'll be like, who the fuck are you?
Right, right. That's how I always feel, because sometimes I can really tell that they kind of want to talk to you, but they're not sure.
Uh-huh.
But I'll just stand there and wait for them to either come, but I would never ask them whether you want a photo or not.
You get recognized a lot on the street too. Good amount.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Are they mostly women, men,
I'll say half-half.
half.
More women, yeah.
Mine's
Mhm.
mostly men, mostly dudes. YouTube is
What
a very
type of
dude-
dudes?
Nice dudes, you know, a little shy, nerdy dudes. You know,
Mhm.
they're nice. But for you, maybe you came from the TV world, right? So maybe they're
Not
a bit more-
exactly. I'm trying. No,
exactly.
no, from YouTube actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us. I don't know much about you apart from we just had lunch with
Right.
Kylie and Ken.
I'll call myself a content creator,
Okay.
but just there's a show owned by my previous agency, so that my boss can just put me in that show.
Ah.
Yeah. So I'm just one of the talents, but it's not really like I'm
What kind
on-
of show is that?
more like a talk show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shiny floor. You know?
No.
No. Okay.
No. No shiny.
It's one of
floor.
those weird. I grew up watching these Taiwanese game shows where they eat
Mhm.
like spicy food and
Oh,
that
no,
kind
no,
of
no.
thing. No.
They kind of just talk different gossip and stories about their okay, no, I'm not gonna do stuff, but yeah, stories.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like a podcast but worse.
That's not
You're
from
not
me.
with them
but,
anywhere. You're not with them anymore. You can shit on them. Come on.
Let's talk about you. So did you fly in with direct flight?
No. I was in India before this,
Ah.
so I was on tour.
So
Flew from Delhi, Bangkok, and
Mhm.
Bangkok to here. you know?
that's what I was about to ask you. Like when you're picking where to have layovers, do you
Mhm.
try to avoid Hong Kong?
Oh, I think I have.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have to avoid Hong Kong, avoid China.
Mm-hmm.
So I flew. Well, before this, I flew to Malaysia from LA. I live in LA now.
Right.
But I was in Malaysia for my restaurant opening. So I flew. It was China Airlines, right? But I was like, ooh, which China, right? I got to Google. So
Mhm.
China Airlines is the
good
Taiwanese,
China.
the good China,
Mhm.
the TSMC China.
The democratic. Oh well, well, like no, but the free China.
You know, the part
Mhm.
of China.
Holy
Top
shit!
answer, okay?
Thank China.
There's no TV job anymore. Taiwanese TV, I've never seen a single. I don't know a single person who watches
Mhm.
Taiwanese TV. What's your biggest show that you have
Uh,
as an export that I would know?
Do you know 康熙来了? I thought
No.
that was that's kind of like a popular one back then. And
I only know Squid Game. That is.
so you don't know any Taiwanese show.
When I was a kid, maybe I've seen a few.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's the Kang Xi Lai Le? That's the biggest one.
Yeah, it was TV show. But if you're
Oh, I
talking
know.
about-
The boy band, the four guys who made.
F4,
Yes. Who none of them can act. You know, none of them can act. What's that show called?
流星花园,
Yeah,
流星
none
花
of them
园.
can act. They have no expression, but everybody in Malaysia was watching it.
Yeah, they were
You know?
so big in
Yeah,
like the
stupid
Philippines.
haircuts, like what, anime
Slapping
boy haircuts.
around.
Yeah, what are they
Mhm.
doing now? What are these guys doing now? Do you get to meet them?
No,
No?
no, I never got to meet them. I think actually I don't know. Are they still in the entertainment
We should
industry?
Google. We should Google that.
I don't think. I think maybe some of them got married, but I just never seen them. They're not in the industry.
Yeah,
Maybe they made enough of money
yeah.
already.
Now they just retire in Taichung or something. Right? This is where you're from.
Right. I'm
Right.
from Taichung. I'm from
Mhm.
Taichung. So, for some of the audience who may not be familiar with what you've been through,
Mhm.
So they might be curious, why do you have to avoid the layovers in Hong Kong? Could you tell us a little bit about why do you have to avoid those places?
It's the classic. It's the
Mhm.
classic 辱华, you
Mhm.
know. And as a comedian, and I talk about
Yep.
Asian culture,
Mhm.
you have to touch China, right? You have to talk
Right.
about China.
Mhm.
It'd be a little bit too disingenuous if I talk about all Asian things, but
Mhm.
just skip over China, you know.
Right.
So I got into this China drama twice actually. First time, it was like
Mike Chen.
Mike Chen,
Mhm.
correct. Falun Gong guy. Nothing against that guy, but I just
Right.
knew him as a food vlogger.
Mhm.
I did a video with him. Suddenly I'm in this trouble. I don't even know why. I just got known at the time. I was new
Mhm.
to social media. I didn't know. I know China has some drama surrounding
Right.
it, but I don't know exactly why.
Mhm.
And now I was getting canceled. I don't even know why. I was like, oh, why am I getting canceled? And my Chinese social media team at the time, they were like, oh, he's part of the Falun Gong. It's a big no. And my Chinese social media team at that time was based in Beijing, the Chinese team. So I was like, okay, what do you think we should do? Because I just started my Weibo and Bilibili, right? And
Do you still have Weibo and
no,
Bilibili?
all gone. Xiaohongshu, all gone. So I asked, what do you do? And they said, oh,
Go.
no, we'll handle it. We'll just post a statement for you and everything will be fine. So, okay, handle it.
That's what they do for
想跟你讲话，
all the
想跟你刚刚
actors,
讲话吧。
actresses
Yeah.
when they have
Yeah.
sensitive problems like
干嘛？你
this.
声
Yeah,
音
it's
这
the
么
same
低沉，
statement,
搞不
copy
好
and paste.
Mhm.
By the way, if you talk about this, will you get canceled by China? Do you
啊？
want to go to
I
don't
China?
care.
干
I
戈
say
洛
things
公
like that
司
all the
的
time,
Oh,
so
okay,
I don't
okay,
care. Yeah.
okay.
想说你感冒
So
了，
they posted a statement, and
没有。
I thought, oh, everybody will know it's a
还是你今天
copy
在
and
跟我
paste
装酷？
statement,
Mhm.
right? But the West doesn't know. When somebody on Twitter
开始会耍酷
screenshotted
喽。
that statement and put it on Twitter, now it looks like I'm
有点卡
apologizing
痰
and kowtowing to China.
Kissing China's
Yeah,
ass.
yeah. I'm like,
Mhm.
bro, I'm sure it was my mistake for not knowing the political landscape, but I'm sure it was my mistake for not knowing the political landscape, but come on, I'm
Mhm.
only human, right? I never lived in China before. I've only been to China
感
once for
谢
like a
追
week,
随，
Mhm.
you know, so I don't know
感谢，
exactly
感谢。
what the dynamic is. But then now for that 2 weeks, the whole of the Western world, it felt like the whole of the Western world hated me.
感謝感謝，
And
ありが
when
と
that
う。
cancellation was happening, I came back from the UK to Malaysia. I was quarantining in a hotel room by myself. You
Uh-huh.
have to quarantine for 2 weeks.
Right.
That's like January of 2020. I came back.
Okay.
January 2021. Yeah.
Oh, you still remember the date?
Yeah,
Okay.
roughly. So I was in a hotel
Uh-huh.
room by myself for 2 weeks with
Mhm.
nothing but the internet, and
Right.
the internet was every 2 seconds. It's just hate comment.
Did
That
you
was a
at
rough
some
time.
point turn off the notification?
Notifications have always been off, but
Oh.
sometimes you can't help it. You just
Right.
what else you do in a hotel room by
Mhm.
yourself? I had no
Yeah.
family at the time. Nobody could visit you.
Mhm.
No friend could come see you.
Right.
You're just stuck in a hotel room for 10 days. So yeah, it was pretty miserable. But then I left my COVID quarantine finished. I left the hotel room. It was good. Nobody cared.
Right.
You know, so the internet warps your perspective. Most
And-
people still like you.
Right.
Yeah.
And this happened, if I'm not wrong, I think that's 4 months after that BBC fried rice video went
Yeah.
off.
Oh, I
Right.
was so scared. I thought this
Mhm.
career's over. Done.
When it's
But-
finally up and then
Yeah.
it's
Ah.
going down again.
Thankfully,
Mhm.
I think people either they understood, the real fans who are from here, they understood. Even Blackpink gets canceled by China, you know? I mean,
Exactly. It's
yeah.
I really like what you said. I forgot which podcast you were on, and you mentioned this. You said you saw one of the anti-Chinese or anti-CCP
Uh-huh.
group in Taiwan say, "You will eventually 辱华 in your life.
Yeah,
right? Once in your
yeah.
life, everyone's gonna go through that,
Man,
and
you
it is
did-
true. We say that a lot.
You did your research.
Mhm.
Nice. Yeah. But the West, they don't understand the whole dynamic, right? So they take it at face value. They think, oh, he must love China. I think this guy's pro China, and then pro China automatically means you're pro genocide, you're pro Xinjiang concentration camp. I was like, whoa, it's
Right.
just a video that I took down, ill-advisedly took down, but but you learn from your mistakes. So now and then the second China drama was that Taiwan joke. Taiwan,
The one that I
part of
shared
China.
yesterday.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. Which I love.
I love it. I love it
Thank you,
so
thank
much.
you, thank you. Over my tour, I started doing that joke. I improvised a little bit about China, and it became this big routine. And I thought this is funny, and because I learned a lot from that whole experience, I can talk about it with some authority. And like you say, you're gonna ruhua eventually, right? So why not go out in the biggest bang possible?
Right.
And I had a special to sell at the time. That clip went super viral. Yeah, all my Bilibili Weibo, Xiaohongshu got banned, but it's all right. It's all right. Sold a lot of the special. Got a big decent sized fan base in Taiwan now. You know?
That
So
video
appreciate
went
you guys.
so well in Taiwan. Like,
Yeah,
people
really?
are sending it, sharing it. Yes, and even people translate it into Mandarin, so for people who don't speak English, they can understand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But it's to me it's simple jokes that we all joke about day to day,
Yeah.
right?
And we don't even find it offended at
Yeah.
all. Like, not
I
at all.
think most Chinese people don't find it offensive.
Oh,
But it's-
really?
I think they find it funny. I think they all. Well, that's my hunch. Is politically, yeah, they think it's the higher ups and the politicians who are more sensitive, right?
Right.
The regular Chinese people are like, yeah, it's funny. We laugh at ourselves.
Also, this group of
Self and home.
yes.
Yeah.
You know this word already. Who
The
told you that?
Wu Mao army.
Yes.
Wu Mao Ju-
Did you learn it from them?
When I was cancelled, yeah.
Ah,
I had
okay,
nothing
okay.
to do but Google. I Google Falun Gong. Oh shit! I watched so many YouTube videos on Falun
Right,
Gong, and I
right.
still don't know what they do.
Me
No,
either,
it's some sort of
actually.
religion, some sort of. Some people say some people allegedly say it's a cult. Some people
Yeah.
say it's a religion.
And they own
So-
so many media. Like,
Yeah, it's Shen Yun. Do they have Shen Yun here?
sure, but I know they have 新唐人吗?
New Tang Dynasty.
Yeah, yeah,
NTD,
yeah.
the newspaper outlet.
Like, they
yeah.
report news, and of course, it's all anti-CCP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. The rabbit hole goes deep, man. And they own newspapers, and then they would have demonstrations in London, Chinatown, or any Chinatown in the world. They would be like, oh, organ
Yeah.
harvesting, and nobody knows if it's real or fake, and it's all very murky. I have done all this research, and I still don't know. So
Even here in Taiwan, right in front of Taipei 101, you'll see Falun Gong. They have the flag and with some poster.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
I need to join the Falun Gong. To learn. Uncle Roger joins Falun Gong. That's my next YouTube video.
That's how you're going to promote your next special?
Yeah. I'll be pro China the next special. Just you wait.
So, this time on your tour, you only goes to Delhi,
Yeah.
also Dubai, and Taipei.
Yeah.
So how do you pick these three places?
There's the places I didn't get to. It's still part of the same tour. I didn't get to play these places last time because my schedule was too packed.
Ah.
I was supposed to come to Taipei 2022, but at that time when I landed here, I needed to get a COVID test.
Right.
And if I
right.
test positive, they automatically quarantine you for 2 weeks, which will mess up the rest of my tour plans. So I just couldn't risk it. That's why I had to cancel.
Gotcha. When was your last special? That was last year, right?
Last year, but don't go watch it because there's some of the same material in this.
okay.
If you're coming to the live show,
I am.
you are okay.
Yeah.
Don't go
On
watch
the
it
30th.
just yet.
Okay.
But I don't think you can. Actually, I don't think I can watch it anywhere. Anyway, I'm going to eventually put the whole special up on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So come see the live show. It will be a better experience.
Yeah,
And
of
I'll
course.
put it
And you
up.
can feel the vibe of how you
Yeah.
interact.
Okay,
So do you
okay.
still have Chinese agent dealing with your
No,
anything?
it's all gone now.
How
I
did
do have a YouTube channel with my videos, but with Chinese subtitles on.
Who's doing all the subtitles for you?
Company in Singapore.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
but I'm trying to do dubbing now. I'm
Mhm.
looking for, hopefully Kylie and them can help me out. But, on YouTube now you can have multiple audio tracks for a video, right?
Right.
So I want one of the audio tracks to be like Mandarin. Roger has a Chinese voice actor or Taiwanese. Well, that doesn't matter. Just Mandarin language.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Aren't you worried that it might kind of change how you express the joke or how you tell the joke? when it's another person
Yeah,
trying
it
to
it,
do
it will, but I think the people who will watch the Mandarin dub,
Mhm.
they wouldn't watch the English version anyway.
True,
So it's a
true.
new audience.
Yeah.
So if the video is a little bit shittier, but it's a new audience, okay,
Mhm.
fine. I can't control everything. You
At
know.
least you can get to expose to more people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
expose more people. And then hopefully when I open a restaurant here in Taipei, they come visit and
Mm-hmm.
eat there. Yeah.
So that you mentioned you moved to LA
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
and a few years ago.
Last year I moved to
What was the reason? What made you
work,
move to
work,
LA?
work. Yeah. YouTube is
Ah.
just I was in London before that. Well, work and food really. Have you been to London before?
No.
Not good. Don't go. It's
What is it about? What's about it that you think is not
it, there are very, very good restaurants there,
good? Mm-hmm.
but because there's so few of them, you have to make a reservation 2 weeks in advance. There's some restaurants like a good pasta place I go to. If I don't make a reservation, I go there on Saturday, 7 p.m. Say, hey, can I get a table for 4 people? They just laugh in your face. They're like,
What the fuck are you
Yeah.
talking about?
yeah, no way, no way. And they don't. You can't even bribe them. You know, in the
Uh-huh.
U.S. you can slip them 100.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sometimes I don't do it. I'm not
Uh-huh.
bothered like that. But
Okay.
I've heard and seen people do it.
Mm-hmm.
But in the UK, they just don't give a shit. It's like, nah, sorry, it's full.
Mm-hmm.
Book. We have a spot open Thursday, 3 weeks from now. So, you know, and even with my connections as Uncle Roger, sometimes I still have a hard time just getting into restaurants.
So hang on. Where do you have your restaurant now?
Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur,
Ah,
Lumpur.
Lumpur.
Yeah.
What's the name of the
It's
restaurant?
called Fuyo. Roger.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So make sure you guys visit next time when you're visiting.
Yeah, come to Malaysia. We're nice
Mhm.
too.
Oh, I know. Terima
No?
kasih.
Oh, sama-sama.
Yeah, that's the only
That's
thing that I
good,
can
that's
say.
Where'd you learn that?
On the trip, like the
Okay.
tour guide told us like how to speak.
Yeah, come to
Malaysian,
Malaysia.
just a little bit.
Durian's better than your stinky toe. Okay. True. I don't
Okay.
make the rules.
I'm not gonna fight for that, but yeah, I love both. But yeah, durian, really good.
It's better. Stinky tofu is
Have you tried
Yeah.
in Taiwan?
yeah, the 热炒店.
热炒的臭豆腐不行.
Oh.
You have to actually go to a 臭豆腐 place.
Okay.
I'll tell
okay.
them we'll go tonight.
So they fucked
A
up.
chou-
The people who brought me to a 热炒 to try 臭豆腐
No, no,
fucked up.
no. Nobody goes to 热炒 and eat 臭豆腐, right?
Well,
Yeah,
the
we
whole
just-
热炒店
是臭豆腐。
smells like 臭豆腐. You walk in there, it's like fish sauce smelling thing,
Do you have the steamed one or the fried one?
steamed one.
That's the reason you need to have the fried one.
Oh, okay.
you didn't
okay,
get to have the
okay.
proper one.
All right.
Yeah.
Bring me somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Have it again, and then we'll see. Do you have
Okay.
the same comments?
I
on
might
it.
change my mind. Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Hopefully. So, what do you think is the biggest difference living in London and LA, besides food?
That's food.
Mhm.
Weather, man. Weather is so good.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I
sunny every
heard,
day.
yeah.
Sunny. And what else is it? I just like there's more space. There's more nature. And I like
Mhm.
driving in London. Taking the MRT, you know what you call the MRT here.
Yeah.
Taking the MRT in London is quicker than driving. So I'm forced to take the tube. That's what we call it in London.
Uh-huh.
And it's just so annoying because packed, it's too warm, it's dirty. You
Right.
know, in LA, everybody needs a car. If
Mhm.
you walk around, you look homeless, right? You look like a homeless. Only homeless people walk.
Seriously.
Yeah. And then I didn't know that. I was the first time I visited LA from London. I
Right.
was just like, oh, on Google Maps, it's a 15-minute walk. Let me just walk. And it's just, nobody does that.
We do it in Taipei. If it's just 15 minutes, we might walk.
Yeah, but in LA, it's not the same. You have to walk through, unsafe street. Every other street is sketchy looking. There's people camped outside. LA is not a place to go be a tourist at because it's ugly. It smells.
Mm-hmm.
It is the touristy areas especially. But it's a decent place to live. The
Mm,
weather is good. The
mm.
food is good. Oh,
How about the people?
people are weird. It's LA people. Come on, they're all
Mhm.
vegans and they don't drink. Ugh.
They don't?
They don't. It's a problem. Go to a party, they don't drink. They
Then
remember
what do
everything
people
you say. Weed, a lot of weed.
Ah.
Weed
well,
is boring.
No,
Come
it's
on.
not.
Nobody's interesting when they're on weed. No, when they're high on marijuana.
That's the whole thing. People are not interesting, but after you smoke, everything becomes more interesting.
Yeah, but that's then smoke at home. You know, if everything's interesting, just stay at
Right,
home
right,
and just
right.
smoke and watch SpongeBob. You know,
Mhm,
just
mhm.
stay at home. Don't come to a party and trying to socialize, trying to talk shit, and yeah.
Yeah, and I think one thing that you said, everybody remembers what you said. Because
Yeah.
when you're drunk, people will just forget about it the
They
next
forget,
day. You just-
they'll just go, oh, he's drunk. We're all fucked up. We say
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
shit. But there, they're
Mhm.
like, it's like they're partying with a surveillance camera. You know, they're just downloading everything, they're reporting on you. Yeah, no.
Right.
And then a very healthy lifestyle, which I appreciate. You know,
Mhm.
people in LA, I don't do this. People in LA love to go hiking, and hiking is just walking, right? They will drive to a hill
Right.
and they'll get out the car, walk up the hill, walk
Mhm.
back down the hill, get back in the car. That's a hobby, you know.
Yeah. Okay. How about, have you ever been to Colorado?
I think I drove past the Rockies.
If you ever get a chance, try hike there
Okay,
next
that
time.
I
That's
understand.
a different hike.
That's pretty
Mhm.
and like proper mountains.
Yes,
In
exactly.
LA, it's a hill, bro. It's like I just
Not even in a mountain.
no. Okay, a mountain. Maybe some people do it, but you need to at least be a bit athletic to
Mhm.
actually hike up a mountain. But in LA, no, I don't do the hiking shit. You know, I
Right.
don't like the sun too much. I like it sunny,
Oh, uh-huh.
but I like to be indoors and see the outside. You know, it's not good for your skin. And after being in Taipei for a few days, I realized I need to work on my skin a bit because I look very old here in Taipei.
No, you don't.
No, oh, thank you. But in America, I look
Uh-huh.
young. I look my age or younger. People are surprised when I say I'm 33.
Mm-hmm.
People over here, people are surprised when I say 33 too because they're like, oh, I thought you were 40. You know?
No way. Who
Yeah,
did
yeah.
that?
More than one person.
I think they're
More
just
than one person.
joking.
No, it's okay. I love the Asian honesty because
Mhm.
who else is gonna tell you you have a receding hairline? You know, apart from an Asian barber,
Old people.
Asian hair salon.
Yes.
Yeah,
All
I
the
go.
grandma, uncles.
That's why I
aunts.
caught it early, and I take the pill, and I get a hair transplant, all that stuff,
Mhm.
because there was one one son of a bitch Asian hairstylist who told me, "Oh, your receding hairline's
Mhm.
getting worse, huh?" And then she compared me to Zheng Ziwei.
Oh no!
I was
no.
like, okay, I gotta fix my hair, man. I gotta fix this one. This was in London too. So if you want you want an honest opinion on what you should fix about your body, just go to an Asian hair salon
Mhm. Yeah.
in the Western world. They'll tell you everything.
Do your parents do that to you too? Like judge about your appearance?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Judge about everything?
Too skinny, getting fat, pimples, everything. I like that. White
Mhm.
people won't tell you shit. They'll just be like, "Oh no, you look good," and then they'll talk shit about it behind your back, right? Have you seen her? She got so much. But then in person, no, you look amazing.
You look cute.
Yeah.
You're fine.
So I never trust advice from
White
aesthetic
people.
advice from white people. Yeah, I
Mm.
trust it from an Asian person.
Do you have
Ready
any
to get
white
some
friends
facials.
then?
I got a few.
Mhm.
You know, I think it's easier to make Asian friends.
Why? Because
So-
of the culture?
Yeah, culture.
Mm.
A lot of things you don't have to explain. You just be like, you
Right.
wanna get like bingsu? I say, okay.
Mm-hmm.
White people, you wanna get bingsu? What is it? You know?
Right. And I think, yeah, that's a really interesting thing because from your video of Uncle Roger, that's really weird because you're actually from Malaysia. I grew up here in Taiwan, but all those stereotype things are things that I can totally relate. No matter the light color polo, because that's also what my dad wears.
Yeah.
Also,
Belt
how
phone case.
yes. And those noises they make, like, oh, yeah, fui yo.
Yeah.
Of course, we don't say it this way. Not exactly the same, but we totally get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. It's great. I love playing this character.
Mm-hmm.
It's so relatable to the whole world, I think. Even if if you're a white person, you still have like a relative like that. This is kind of
Right,
shit talking
right.
relative. One criticism I get from the West is sometimes they think, oh, you're just allowing people to make fun of an Asian accent, and they just don't get it. You know, we grew up like this. I
Right.
grew up speaking with a stronger accent. Right now, I speak like this. There's a slight Asian tinge to it, to my accent, but growing up, it was a little stronger, more closer to Uncle Roger.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, oh, doing an accent is bad. It's like, why is it bad? Everybody in Malaysia speaks like, what? You think we all sound American back in Malaysia? You
Right.
know? And yeah, I think it sometimes it's hard to explain, but hopefully with enough time, they'll see that the accent is just part of part of how we live.
Right.
And my videos elevate Asian cuisine, Asian culture, and
Mhm.
all that stuff. Hopefully they see that one.
Also, my point of view is I rather it's an Asian person doing that instead of them doing it. Have you ever seen Family Guy?
Yeah.
That
yeah.
stupid reporter, but it's actually a white people trying to do Asian accent.
Asian jokes. Yeah.
Exactly. Or like in The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Apu.
Apu,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like they're all making this weird accent. Like nobody speaks like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like stop it.
It's
Stupid.
not accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Exactly.
It's like when people not in the culture try to do the accent stuff, they take the surface level jokes.
Mhm,
But with
yeah.
us, we have like, a lot of Asian families have 2 kitchens, a dry kitchen, a wet kitchen. That kind of
Right.
observation shows that I've lived that life,
Mhm,
right?
Yeah.
And also when people do other accents, they don't get shit on. Russians do Russian accent
Yeah.
jokes. People love it.
Right.
Irish person does Irish mom. People love it. But I think sometimes it's Asians in the West who grew up in the West. Maybe they got bullied when they're growing up, so they have that
Mhm.
kind of. They get triggered sometimes when they hear an Asian accent and somebody like doing it voluntarily.
Have you ever
know?
got bullied because that you're Asian
No.
in US?
Well, I grew up in Asia, right? So when I got bullied, it's not because I was Asian. It's because I wore glasses. That's
Ah.
what do you call it?
Back in
4 eyes, 4
Malaysia?
eyes. Yeah, 四眼.
我们也
something,
这样
yeah.
子讲哎、
真的啊？
对
Okay.
好
Yeah,
酷
we
哦
just
Uh-huh.
kids are cruel, Kids will pick anything to bully you about. So the Asians who got bullied in the West, they got
Mhm.
bullied because not because of their race, but because they are the only one of their race. You know what I
Right,
mean?
Right.
If they were in Asia, they would get bullied too, just something else. Too tall,
Mhm.
too short, too much hair,
Right.
right? Yeah, too skinny, too fat, nerdy.
Yeah, true, true.
I think we need to
I'm
bring bullying back into the.
No.
Do people still get bullied here?
I think they do. And it gets
Good,
worse
good,
these
good.
days. But it gets really violent.
Oh, okay.
Like in-
Violence. That's
so
too much.
That's actually what we're talking about that you're going to mention in your special about New Taipei. There are
Uh-huh.
some incidents on the news that high school students kill each other. They brought knife to the school
Wow.
and then they bullied that person and just killed
That's too
him.
much.
I know.
Let's just talk shit, guys. What happened to just
Mhm,
talking?
Yeah.
What, New Taipei? I'll avoid that place.
A lot of
What, 新庄?
gangster 新庄三重板桥。
Avoid
完蛋，我
those
就被骂。
places.
Yeah, but that's what people all know. A lot of gangsters are there. So kids are kind of also
Yeah,
kind of
what are
trouble.
your gangsters like? Like Yakuza vibes, tattoos, and all
Yeah,
that stuff?
tattoos. Do you know beetle nuts?
Beetle nuts.
Hmm
No,
You'll
what's
see a
that?
lot of them chewing beetle nuts. It's a kind of
Oh.
plant that they chew and make their teeth all red, and they'll just spit it on the street.
I've
So-
seen that somewhere in Asia. I think we have that. We have that too.
If you go walk around those area, you might see some red spots on the street.
By Malaysia, the people who chew
Mm.
those are just old, middle-aged, old aunties or uncles. They're not gangsters. They're just random moms. Just it's just a snack for them. you know?
Beetle nuts?
Yeah. They just chew it, and the teeth turn red. I think. I
Right.
haven't seen it in a while.
Have you ever
But it's not
tried
a
that
gangster
before?
thing. I'd have growing up. I don't remember now.
I've heard that it really burns your
Okay, maybe I'm talking
your
about something different.
teeth, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's probably different.
Yeah. Who
And it-
knows? That's a weird thing.
It
As a
is.
gangster, what do? I chew fruit. You know? That's
And when
the
they
least
spit, it's
gangster
like
thing.
they're spitting blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trying too hard, man. Yeah, gangster.
Yeah.
We get it. Just get a gun or
Mhm.
something. You don't have to chew this red thing.
They kind of do. Always in black BMW or C300 Mercedes.
How do you know so much? You dating one?
No,
right?
that's stereotype
oh, that's
of all these
oh, I
gangsters.
need to know this. I need to know this for sure.
Mhm.
So what? Black BMW.
Or Mercedes C300, the
Mercedes
C300.
C300. Those
Yeah.
are nice cars, though.
Yeah,
No
but...
Porsches for them.
Oh, and 他们都会坐的那个箱型车叫什么？
Alphard.
Alphard,
Oh,
uh-huh.
the Toyota.
Yes,
Alphard. Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
how some girls, high school girls, or some gangster girls. I don't know how do you even call them. Those girls who don't have a lot of education, but always
Ah.
stick with the gangster. They'll just get a car like this and drive them around to get those luxury, like designer bags.
Not a bad life, really.
No,
I
it's
would love to be
not.
driven around in an Alphard and eat that red fruit.
So that's kind of like a stereotype when you're on the street, and if there's a Alphard, you just never honk at them. Don't try to mess with those cars.
Oh, black
Mhm.
Alphard only or all colors?
I think why black, right? Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
good to know. Good to know.
That's a stereotype of these
Elf.
gangsters.
They're all in New Taipei.
In Taichung.
Taichung.
Taichung too, yeah. My home city.
Okay, what's other places? Tainan, is that a place?
Yeah. Hainan's a
Okay,
place.
what's the reputation there?
Everything they eat is super sweet, like extra sweet. They just put a lot of sugar in food for some reason. Like lu rou fan you ate, right?
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
eat lu rou fan in Tainan, it's sweet.
Ugh,
Everything is
it's
sweet.
weird.
It is.
Yeah, you guys put too much shit in your tea, by the way. There's like boba.
Yeah.
Boba is like a must in everything here, apparently.
Boba is like
And then there's jelly. You put
mhm.
boba, you put jelly, tapioca, the square pillows.
Also taro bowls, sweet potato bowls. What else do we have? We have
Relax.
all kinds of stuff.
Let me just drink my liquids. I get so tired chewing.
Mhm.
Cold.
What did you just get?
I just got what Ding Xuan something.
Ah.
Just tea only. Only tea.
All right.
No boba.
Uh-huh.
It's too much chewing. This culture.
Our life. That's
Yeah.
like basic. A lot of them, especially those office workers, students, usually they'll all order together.
I see.
Yeah.
That's too much. Can't do everything.
For life here, it's kind of just like people get coffee every day. That's the
Okay.
same thing. We just order teas every day.
So if you shit on boba and zhenzu, you guys are so proud of your zhenzu.
Yeah.
You know, sorry to break it to you, it tastes the same
No.
everywhere else. they're perfect. in the
No, it
recipe.
doesn't. It tastes better here.
No, it's the same. It's the same. We can do a blind taste test. Taiwan zhenzu versus someone from like I don't know, 中国珍珠, whatever. 大陆珍珠.
Okay. We can actually
Yeah.
do that. Mm-hmm.
You should do it for your show. I guarantee you can't taste the difference. There's
I
your
don't even
weird
know.
patriotism. Just zhenzu is the best.
Even okay, so that's the thing. Every boba place,
Mhm.
their tea's kind of different. Their boba tastes different for us. So there will be this boba place, which is known for the tea, known for this. So they all have like their signature.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will work on that. Maybe I'll grow that palate and
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
The BBC fried rice one, was that your first video that went viral?
Yeah.
How about, I think there was another one that's really interesting. That was when you were doing how normal people talk on the phone and then how Asian
I forgot about
parents
that video. That
talk
was
on
a
the
long
phone.
time ago.
That was a really good one.
Oh really?
Because
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
also
yeah.
how my parents, they always turned on the speaker.
Yeah, there's no silent. They don't know
no.
there's a silent button on the phone. Like, beep 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 beep, and then the text is like magnified to 500%. So each screen is just 2 words. You know.
Even on MRT,
Uh-huh.
you'll see a lot of old people turning on the speaker, having the music super loud.
Yeah, music
Yeah.
loud. Beep 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 beep.
Yeah,
You hear
yeah.
every single.
Yeah.
It rings. Why? What do you say? Wait, 你好, wait. And then you go to a restaurant and they're like turning on the flashlight to look at the menu. It's like,
Right.
oh boy, too much.
So every time when you have a video that went really, really well, does it worry you that this will be the last really good one? Where does it occur to you that, oh, can I make a better one to top this?
Now I don't worry about that much anymore, and you can't
Mhm.
keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna make a better one to top this, because you're
Right.
gonna just, it gets harder and harder and harder,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
So I just try my best with every video I put out. I make sure it's entertaining for me and for my audience.
Mhm.
That's all I can hope for, really. If it goes viral, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. But I think for now, having a solid, fan base who just watches your video every time is more
Mhm.
important than having something pop really hard.
Right.
Especially
right.
with this algorithmic era, and with you have TikTok here,
Yeah.
like
People-
Douyin, whatever. People
Mhm.
know it, right? There's so many things that just blow up,
Right. Right.
but then the people don't know who they are still. The creators, they're still nameless creators who
Mhm.
just blow up. But then you see their video feed, it's like 5 million views, and the next one 20 views,
right.
300 views.
Exactly.
So that is, sure, take the viral ones, but also having the more solid, consistent fan base. That's more important. Returning
Mm.
viewers.
Do
are
you
more
check the
important.
data frequently?
Sometimes the data can only tell you so much.
Mm.
But yeah, you learn a bit from it. Say, okay, people like this, people don't like this. But I think a lot of the times it's still instinct, right?
Yeah.
Do you check your data a lot? Do you? And it
Lot.
informs your content.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah.
what's an example? Tell me.
So I'll see how many return audience or how many followers are watching or the non-followers. So when I see a big percentage of non-followers, I know this video went really well, and it kind of goes to people.
Who don't already follow
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. That's very easy to tell when it's going out to people who don't follow you, because that's when you start getting the hate comments.
Exactly.
Right?
That's actually how I tell.
Yeah.
Whenever there's only the positive comments saying like, "Oh, Peggy, this is so funny. This is something I know." Okay, this
Yeah.
video hasn't gone
When
that
there's
well.
positive comments, I get sad. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, it's not going viral. And then when the hate comments come, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's good. It's
Right,
reaching
right.
People,
That's how I know that it reached out
Uh-huh.
to not my target audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you need thick skin for that, though.
Mm-hmm.
And in the West, everybody has depression, anxiety. They can't handle it. But in Asia, we've sustained this abuse the
we
whole time we
grew
were
up
growing
with
up.
tough parents,
Yeah,
tough
our
teachers.
parents abused us, our teachers whipped us and caned us. Do they
Mhm.
still beat their kids here in Taipei, in
Uh,
Taiwan?
When I grow up, yes.
Yeah.
When I was growing up.
I got my
and-
hair cut in front of the whole school because it was too long.
Seriously?
Yeah. I went to a Duzhong, so it's like stricter. You know, I did a Taiwanese syllabus too.
No, Malaysia is
So I
brutal.
learned all about the Kuomintang, all that shit.
Oh,
you know?
really?
Yeah. You guys were the
Wow.
losers in the war, and then you just started your own thing. You know?
Well, yeah, Kuomintang sucks, I know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But I just learned. You guys were the
Wow.
losers in the war, and then you just started your own thing. You know?
Well, yeah, Kuomintang sucks, I know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But I just learned we were abused by everyone, so I have thick skin now, you know. So
Mhm.
and then dealing with the cancellation, I think someone without my resilience would have crumbled a lot more, you know. But I got out of it, you know. We learn it, and nothing affects us really. So the Asian upbringing is good. So I think if I ever have a kid, I probably have to like, abuse him a little, kind of.
Yeah, that's actually what I want to ask you, because I remember that you mentioned, I think that was when you were talking with Jimmy O Young. So you mentioned that if one day you have kids, you want to send the kid back to Asia.
That could be good actually.
Is that
Thinking about
true?
that. Yeah,
Mhm.
why not? You know, I'll spend time with them, but you know,
Oh,
I'll
so you're-
FaceTime them once a week.
You're not gonna
Hey.
fly back with them. You're just gonna send them back to your parents.
Well, it depends. It
Uh-huh.
depends where my work is. Ideally, I
Mhm.
will spend a lot of time with them. But I also need to work to provide, and my
True.
work takes me all over the world. You know, restaurant opening, and I think when they're, I don't know why I'm talking about this. Like I have kids now, but I think when they're younger, maybe it's a little easier to just go place to place. But when they're in school, you can just bring them up,
Right.
bring them out with you to fly somewhere. You don't want to homeschool them because homeschool people are weird. I've never met a single, except for this guy called, his name is Cooking with Kian. He's a food creator, great chef. He is fine because he has a lot of friends and he's been on the internet and been with people collabing, so he knows how to socialize. But most homeschool people are weird, man.
You mentioned that you've once pissed an actor.
Was I pissed an actor off?
Right. Do you remember what was that?
Yeah, man, you did your research, but you watched videos from like 3 years ago.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I remember now. I used to have a
Mhm.
podcast, and okay, actors are a whole different breed, man. It's like, oh, so I've I know actors. I've taken acting classes. I know I have friends who are actors, and they're just very, very sensitive, man. They take themselves very seriously. You know, and I'm a comic, so we are the opposite of that. We have
Right.
no sincerity. We don't really compliment people. We shit on people.
Right.
Right. But actors are also positive. And I take acting classes. They're also positive. And kudos to them in LA. The acting classes, everybody in there, they're amazing actors. They're all unemployed, but they're amazing, great skill at what they do. And then they finish their acting class, give the performance of their life, go work their catering job. That's
Right.
every actor.
That's what I
in
heard.
LA, yeah.
Everybody in LA is an actor.
They're like
or
crying
an
on
actress.
command,
Right.
and they're just like, I was like moved by them. Then they're like,
Mhm.
oh, I need to go work at the coffee shop now.
Right.
It's crazy. It's so competitive. So I'm not shitting on their skill level, but they're so positive. That's so almost to a level of delusion. All think they're gonna make it. They all think their friends are gonna make it, and I'm like, oh boy. So here's an actor off because that particular actor, she did stand up just once or twice. Posted a clip online.
Right.
And then during the podcast interview, I was like, "Oh, so you dabbled your hand at stand up, right?" And she said, "Oh yeah. It was pretty bad, wasn't it?" She said that, by the way. The actress said that. And then I said, "Yeah, it is actually bad because
Can we
she
still
said it
find
first."
this video?
No, she can't.
okay.
We can't. I think, and I taught her how to take it down from YouTube because, if you didn't upload the video yourself, you can't
Right.
just delete it, right? It's under someone else's channel. But there are ways to issue a takedown request. So I thought I was trying to help. Then she got upset at me. She was like, "Oh, your podcast was supposed to uplift Asian people, but I can't believe you tore me down like that and embarrassed me in front of all your whole audience." I'm like, you said it was bad yourself. I didn't come in with like, "Yo, your stand-up sucks." Who cares? You're not a stand-up, you're an actress. The
Right.
video, who cares if you're bad at stand-up?
And that's only going to make it more interesting. And maybe because of you mentioning that will actually make people want to go see her stand up or open mic more.
No, she doesn't do stand-up.
Oh, she doesn't?
She's an actress. She's just
Ah.
very, very. I'm not gonna tell people who she is, but
Okay.
she's been in some big shows,
Mm.
you know. So I thought, you know, I don't know. I think she's never heard that. She's never heard a fellow actor or actress tell her that, hey, your stand up's not very good. You know?
Right, right.
So yeah, so that's how I pissed actor off,
Mm.
actress off. Years and years. I don't remember this memory now, but you just brought this up for me.
Yeah, because
Ugh.
you mentioned that, and then you guys were talking about that's why you think internet is better for you instead of the TV industry.
Oh well, yes, I agree. Well, I think TV across the board is declining a little bit in terms of viewership. And I heard this really interesting thing where in the old days we were growing up. Like, are we about the same age, you think?
I'm 31.
31, 33. So
Yeah.
okay, about the same age. So when we were growing up, we have these like TV appointment viewings, right? Every week, every Sunday, you tune in to watch Friends, for
Right,
instance,
right.
or any show. Once a
Yeah.
week, you tune in. So you over the years, you develop this relationship with the people on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays, that's been replaced by YouTube. Every Sunday, I tune in to watch, you know, my favorite food creator, Nick DiGiovanni, Joshua Weissman.
Every Wednesday, Peggy for show.
Yeah, thank you for sure. Every Wednesday, like, comment, subscribe, and don't tell her to start an OnlyFans. Is there OnlyFans in Taiwan?
Some people
that?
do, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Some
okay.
people do.
Great. It reached here as well. So yeah, that has been replaced by YouTube and podcasting, right?
Right.
So there's a decline in TV viewership, and then also because the Netflix streaming model.
Right.
In the old days, TV was paid for by ads, right? And ads are pretty lucrative because every episode you make an episode, you get paid a lot of ad money. But
Yeah.
Netflix the streamer model, everybody just pays a fixed price once a month, and you can watch as many shows as you want, like $6.99, $9.99 a month, and there's less money in there now. So there's a whole shrinking of the industry right now. So
Right.
that's why would you want to? And UK TV also is the same, shrinking. And I was like, why would I want to fight and compete for this shrinking pie where the internet is about as infinite as you want it to be?
Right.
Plus, my sense of humor leans. It's very global. You know, it's not very British. You know, and I think I can reach people compared to the average British comedian. I can reach people in Taipei. I can reach people in Toronto that British comedian can't reach. So I was thinking to myself, why fight over that shrinking pie? Where I
Right,
can do my own
right.
thing. Yeah.
When did you think that you pick up this sense of humor being more sarcastic? Because that is not typical Malaysian.
Oh, is it not?
I don't know.
I
That's my
think-
question.
I think some people are like that. We're still Asian after all. We still
okay.
talk a lot of shit
Right,
and
right.
complain.
'Cause
Oh,
when-
we love complaining. So that's where my humor comes from, I guess, complaining.
Uh-huh.
I think I picked it up from my mom. Because she knows how to complain in an entertaining way. She'll pick me up from school, 1 hour drive back. She'll be talking the whole way, solo. Just sit next to her, I'll doze in and out. She'll just be complaining about the new the maid she has, her friends, gossiping about this relative, who got a divorce, who got an abortion, you know.
Even if you don't answer,
Yeah,
she can
yeah.
just oh, wow.
It's great. She's like the
Wow.
original Joe Rogan. My mom is Joe Rogan. That's the first podcaster ever.
Wow.
Every day. So I think that kind of seeped into my brain a little bit.
Whew.
You know,
That's
you'll
a
become that one
lot.
day. You'll become that
Hopefully
one day.
not. I don't want to do that to my kids. But you said that they went to your special when you were in Malaysia, right? But they didn't really get Why Is It Funny?
My special.
Right, your parents.
Oh, I think my dad doesn't speak English that well, so he came to the
okay.
show. He said, "Oh, it's very funny, son," but I didn't understand a word you were saying. When other people laughed, I laughed with them.
Right,
that kind of thing.
So-
And surprisingly, Uncle Roger was the only thing that they really got because Uncle Roger
Mm.
speaks English in their way.
Right, right.
The accent's closer to them. The words are simpler.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm glad this character took off. It reaches more people.
So, are you planning on coming back anytime soon?
Hopefully, man. Hopefully, I open a restaurant here. Okay? Put a branch here.
That would be great.
Fried rice restaurant. I've tasted so much fried rice here already. Our lunch was just like 5 plates of fried rice taste testing. I had fried rice yesterday. I had fried rice on the day I landed. You know, and I think I'm getting a sense of Taiwanese fried rice now. You guys use short grain rice, you know, Ding Tai Fung style.
Right.
And most of the time it's a little bit blander than I would like it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's subjective, of course. But today we had a really good one with like wok hei, a nice char, drier rice.
咸猪肉.
咸猪肉.
对。
Oh, 咸猪肉 is the best.
Yeah.
That should be your national thing, not 珍珠. It should be 咸猪肉, right? 咸猪肉炒饭.
We at some places we even have For some pizza places, they even have 咸猪肉 pizza.
盐猪肉 pizza.
Mm.
会不会稳呢？嗯。
Yo. Oh, oh.
聊天室聊着受不了，联盟电脑，拜。